好，我们上课。今天我们要开始一个新的课，打电话，我们的第9课。我们先说一下一个在加 verb. If you would please, pause the video for a second and take a look at these 4 sentences. Read them over, and I recommend reading them out loud. You may want your textbook to help. 做好了吗? Did you get it done? 我们看一下第一句. Let's take a look at that first sentence. 你在做什么? 你在做什么? And then the answer. 我在看电视. 我在看电视. 好, what is the difference between 你在做什么 and 你做什么? This 在 shows us that something is happening right now. It's currently going on. In that way, it's similar to the ing ending in English. It's a progressive voice, if that means anything to you. For example, in English we can say, what do you do? But we could also say, what are you doing? And the meaning isn't the same, right? If you say, what do you do? It means in general, maybe not right now, but overall, what do you do? But if we say, what are you doing? We mean currently. At this moment, what are you doing? That's the function of this 在. So you can say, 你在做什么? 你在做什么? And the answer would be, for these 3 happy people, 我在看电视. 我在看电视. So I am watching TV, right? If we wanted to say, I watch TV, this is a thing that I do, we don't need the 在. We would just say, 我看电视. 我看电视. But if we're saying currently, right now, I am watching TV, we would say 我在看电视. This same idea can be expressed in a few different ways. Let's look at another example. 你在做什么呢? That's the same 呢 that we've learned before. 你好吗? 我很好. 你呢? It's the same 呢. But in this case, it's being used in a different way from before. In the past, when we learned 你呢,他呢,老师呢, it was like, what about such and such? In this case, it's not doing anything at all. It's doing the same thing that 在 does. You can use these together, or you can not use these together. Totally optional. So, we can ask the question at the top there, 你在做什么? In another way, we can use another way to ask the exact same question, 你在做什么呢? No difference in meaning at all. 100% the same meaning. And then we've got another sentence there, 我在看电视呢? Same deal. So in these sentences, 呢 is not acting as a question word. It doesn't mean, what about such and such? That's not what it is doing here. It is doing the same thing as 在. That is, it's showing that something is happening currently. 我在看电视呢 means the same thing as 我在看电视. 好, let's look at another example. Another few examples. We have another word, 正在. 正在. You can see that at the top of the page. Like before, take a moment to look at these sentences on your own. Use your vocabulary list in your textbook for help, and read them. I recommend reading them out loud. Pause the video and take a moment to do that, please. All right, get it done? Now, let's look at them together. 第一个, 我们正在看电视. 我们正在看电视. Guess what? That means the exact same thing as 我们在看电视. How? Let's look back here. 我在看电视 or 我在看电视呢. This is the same idea. 我们正在看电视. Same principle. Of course, we added a 们, so now it's we instead of I. But it's the same concept. So 正在 and 在 mean exactly the same thing in this context. No difference at all. And optionally, we can add a 呢. More on that in a moment. First, let's look at the second sentence there. 我正在看书我正在看书 This little boy here in this picture could say that, right? 我正在看书 What can you think? Is there another way to say 我正在看书没错 That's right. We can say 我在看书 Or we could say 我在看书呢 We could add a nut on the end of there too. Both of those would mean the exact same thing. Let's look at another one. 我正在给妈妈打电话 Now we haven't really gone over what the deal is with this 给妈妈打电话 yet. But 打电话 is to make a call. 给妈妈打电话 to give mom a call. 我正在给妈妈打电话 So that 正在 is showing that it's happening now. I am calling my mom right now. I'm doing that. 我正在给妈妈打电话 Let's look back for a moment at these guys. You remember that we can add nut at the end of them and the meaning does not change whatsoever. These sentences mean the exact same thing with or without nut. Guess what? Same deal here with 正在. We can use nut or we can not use nut. So, let's look at our number 4 sentence on this page. 我们正在看电视呢我们正在看电视呢 We now know of 4 different acceptable ways to express this same idea. One of them, right here, is 我们正在看电视呢 What are the other 3? That's right. 我们在看电视 That's one. Another one is 我们在看电视呢 And then the third would be 我们正在看电视 which is actually at the top of this list on this page. So now we've got 4 different ways. The fourth one, as we just mentioned, being 我们正在看电视呢 As you might guess, the next 2 are the same things as the ones above, but they have a nut on the end. So they are 我正在看书呢 and 我正在给爸爸打电话呢 we switched out a 爸爸 instead of a 妈妈 我正在给爸爸打电话呢 In each of these cases, the nut is 100% optional, not required. 好，你们会了吗? Do you get it? Whenever we want to express that something is happening right now, we have 3 different things we can do. One is to use 在, another is to use 正在, and another is to use 呢. Now, if you look in your textbook, you'll see that there are a few other ways. Those are somewhat less common. They are out there. So if you're interested, you can find those. Those won't come up as often. The ones that are going to come up often are 在 and 正在, maybe with 呢, maybe without. Those are going to be the ones that come up the most often. There are some other ways. And again, if you're curious, you can check your textbook for that. 好。那么, what if you're not doing something right now? Your textbook also gives some ways that are less common. Let's look at the more common ways. We can use 没 or 没有 and 在 together. For example, we can say, that's right, 我没在上课. 我没在上课 is saying, I am not attending class. Not right now. I am not attending class. Take a moment, pause the video, and read through those other 3 there. 好的. The second one is 我们没有在上课. Essentially the same as the first one, but notice that instead of 没, it's 没有. In this case, there's no difference between them. 我没在上课 or 我没有在上课. No difference at all. And of course, we added a men just for variety's sake. Let's look at the third one. Once again, we find this 给他打电话. Now, again, we haven't really spent a lot of time with that, but 打电话 is to make a call. 给他 is to give her a call. 我没在给他打电话呢. That's right. We can use this 呢 when we're talking about things that aren't happening. So the not, it is, again, optional. You can choose to use it or not, but it's there. You can do that. Even if you don't like to use it yourself, you will hear other people say it. So we can say, 我没在给他打电话呢。我没在给他打电话呢。And our fourth one, 我没有在给老师打电话呢. That's a long one. So 我没有在, of course we could also say 我没在给老师打电话, give the teacher a call. 我没有在给老师打电话呢. This last sentence, if we put it into English, what would it be? I am not giving my teacher a call. Or, I am not calling my teacher. I am not calling my teacher. So, that's the deal with 在. Notice what we don't do. We don't say 没有正在. That is not a thing. You can't say that. That's not a thing. So, we do want to say 没在 or 没有在. Your textbook will tell you that you can say 不在. I have never heard anybody say that, and I've asked some colleagues before, some Chinese friends, can you say this? And they're like, nobody says that. So, don't say that one, even though your textbook does. They missed the mark on that. 好了，你们会了吗? Do you have it? If you have any questions, please shoot me an email. I'd be happy to help. 谢谢大家，我们现在就下课了。